We are live here for the Warriors and the Phillies. The Phillies will be up about here, one out here in the top of the first. This is the Warriors and the Phillies, live from Wentz McCollum Ballpark. This is fall ball. That's a swing and a miss, and there's two out here in the first. It's off the umpire, 0-1. Top of the first, two out here for the Phillies. If you could join us here for the special edition of Fall Ball between the Warriors and the Phillies. I'm Clarky, and as always, we are live from the Dingman, Delaware Little League page here in the top of the first. The set in the pitch. That's a line drive out toward right field, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. There'll be one on here for the Phillies with two down. So two down here in the top of the first, one on for the Phillies. The set of the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. 0-1. Top of the first, no score. The 0-1. That's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Would have thought about it heading over to second. He'll stay there. Two down, runner at first. Top of the first, no score. The set. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Head to the bottom of the first, no score. We'll be back after this. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1369. And we're back here to the bottom of the first. The Warriors will come to bat here in the bottom of the first, no score between the Warriors and the Phillies. We're live from Wentz McCollum Ballpark. Beautiful fall afternoon here at Delaware Township. The site is usually where Game of the Week is played here for Little League Game of the Week and Game of the Week as well. That being on Sundays, Little League Game of the Week being on Saturdays as well.
All right.
Bottom of the first, no score between the Warriors and Phillies. Warriors will come to bat. It's on the warmer side here today. It's in the mid-60s. But beautiful fall afternoon here in October. You don't usually get this kind of weather in October, it's usually cold, damp, overcast here up in the Pocono Mountains. But we are prepared here for the bottom of the first. And we're going to be going live, or it'll be the Warriors coming to bat here in the bottom of the first.
Do it for Luna. AJ, do it for Luna.
Nobody on, nobody out here for the Warriors here in the bottom of the first.
AJ, just like practice, I heard you were doing good.
We do have an update as well. What happened with when it came to the championship last year was rained out, so there was no small and mighty two, so there was co-champions in the Dingman Delaware
Come on,
League.
AJ, just like yesterday. They
So
told
here
me
we
you were
go.
killing it. Come on, brother.
The set in the pitch. That's a swing and a miss,
swing,
0-1.
AJ. Good eye. Come on, kid, start it off.
And the pitch.
All right, nice
Swing and
swing.
a miss, 0-2.
Come on, shorten up your swing now. Come on, babe.
The set strikes the 0-2. In there, strike three called, and that's the first out.
The dog gets more attention than me, huh? Like all the practices I got. Mikey Mike, let's do it.
Base is empty, 1 out for the Warriors. Set of the pitch. That's inside
Good eye,
ball 1.
Michael. Come on, start a rally, Mike.
The set in the 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. The count is even 1-1.
Just like practice, man. Let's go.
One. Almost hit him. 2-1.
Come on, Mikey, get ready. He's consistent, kid. You're a hitter. Let's go. Come on, Michael.
2-1 the count, no score. The set and the pitch. Grounded to short. It's off the glove, and that's going to be an infield hit.
Way to go, Mike. Bobby. Come on, Bob. Bobby, he's right in your wheelhouse, dude. He's very consistent. Let's go.
And the pitch inside, or in there for strike on 1. Runner goes, and it won't even be a throw. He takes second. So 1 on and runner in scoring position for the Warriors. Set the pitch. That's inside ball 1. Count is even 1-1. 1-1. That's inside 2-1. He checked his swing. Two one. It's in there for strike 2-2. The set 2-2. Inside 3-2. Runner at second, 1 out, no score. Bottom of the first. Across the plate, the outside pitch is ball 4. The 2 on here for the Warriors in the bottom of the first. Pitch. Foul, 0-1. The set and the 0-1. That's inside. Runner will take second and third. Count is even 1-1. One. Line drive, base hit left field. One runs in, crosses around third. He will score. It's a 2-run. Looks like it's going to be a 2-run triple. And the Warriors take the lead. Meanwhile, that gets away, and all 3 runs will score. It's a little league home run, and it's 3 runs in for the Warriors. Still only 1 out in the inning here in the bottom of the first. 3-0 Warriors. Send the pitch. Outside. So 1-1 the count. And that's going to sneak on through for a base hit. Head over to second, and it's going to be a double. Warriors just pouring it on the Phillies here in the bottom of the first. Still only 1 out. Set the pitch. That's in there for a strike on 1. Bottom of the first, 3-0 Warriors. Delivers the 0-1. That's in there for a strike, 0-2. So behind the count 0-2, let's see how he will adapt. 3-0 to score, though. 0-2. Outside 1-2. One, 2. Outside 2-2. Runner will head over to third, and he will be safe. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. 2 down here for the Warriors. They lead 3-0, and they have a runner at third. Bottom of the first, 3-0 Warriors. It's a swing and a miss, 0-1. The 7, the 0-1. That's outside 1-1. And their first strike, 1-2. 3 runs in here in the bottom of the first. 3-0 Warriors over the Phillies. Set of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Head to the top of the second. 3-0 Warriors. Will be back after this. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. called today for a free estimate at 973-600-1360. For the top of the second, glad you could join us here for another edition of Fall Ball. Here's a Fall Ball special, and then tomorrow we will be live for the Sussex County Men's Modified League. We'll be down in Branchville. That'll be the Legends of the Tomahawks. That'll be live Sunday at 9 a.m. That'll be on the Sussex County Men's Modified page. So we'll be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. for another edition of Fall Ball. Right here, this is a Fall Ball special. This is the Dingman, Delaware Little League. It's 3-0 Warriors. You could join us here for another edition of Fall Ball. I'm Clark Ian, as always, here from the Dingman, Delaware Little League page. Dingman, Delaware Warriors have a 3-0 lead over the East Stroudsburg Phillies. As we head into the top of the second, the Phillies will come to bat. Phillies in the hole. Phillies recently, just in terminology, have been on a downward trend. They lost the National League Division Series to the Dodgers on what was probably the worst big moment panic I have seen in quite some time, with Orion Kirkering throwing home, allowing the winning run to score. That was in Game 5 of the Division Series. How you doing, buddy? Good, how are you? All right. Just waiting for the top of the second. Top of the second, Phillies come to bat, 3-0 to score. The Warriors have a 3-0 lead. That's a swing and a miss, 0-1. The set and the 0-1. That is way upstairs, 1-1. That slivers the 1-1. That's in there for a strike, 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, and the base is empty. 3-0 Warriors. Top of the second. Send the 1-2. That's strike 3 called. That's 1 out for the Phillies. Top of the second, 1 out, and base is empty. That's in there for a strike on 1. Warriors lead by 3 in the top of the second. Send the pitch. That's down low, 1-1.
You got it, Kyle.
1-1. That's in there for strike 1 and 2. One, 2. That's strike 3 called. Throws him for the second out. Base is empty, 2 out, 3-0 Warriors. That's outside ball 1. One-0. Swinging a foul tip, 1-1. Sets delivers the 1-1. That's up and outside, 2-1. Two, 1. That's in there for a strike, 2 and 2. Base is empty, 2 out. 3-0 Warriors here at the top of the second. 1 strike away from getting out of this top of the second, heading into the bottom of the second, where the Warriors can extend their lead. The pitch, strike 3 call. Head to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Warriors. We'll be back after these. quick, short messages. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1360. So yeah, we're back to being live, but it's crazy, you know, that Otani had that game.
How much are your tickets? 15.
Back from commercial break here in the bottom of the second now. Warriors come to bat with a 3-0 lead. Looking to extend their lead here on this fall ball special live from Lance McCullum Ballpark. The home of Superstream 5. That will be later this season. Over in, it will be this August, as in 2026. So we're in the bottom of the second though, 3-0 Warriors. They have the lead. That could be live streaming here from Facebook on the Dingman Delaware Little League page. Always a great thing to see how much the kids love this and how cool it is that they're live here on the live stream. That's a ground ball to third. That's going to be a fair ball down the bag. And a fair ball base hit. It took a weird hop, but it went off the bag. It's a fair ball. Well, you never know sometimes the way you can hit a baseball. How it can carom or ricochet. It's part of the fun of baseball, whether it be baseball, softball, or whatever. So bottom of the second, one on and nobody out here for the Warriors. They lead 3-0.
Mason, you got it.
One on, nobody out for the Warriors. Set of the pitch. That's down low. That gets away, and it will take second easily. Got a good jump. Set of the pitch. It's outside, 2-0. Bottom of the second, 3-0 Warriors. 2-0. Floater, left center field, base hit. Rounding third, he will score, and it's 4-0 Warriors on the RBI double. Trade places, it's an RBI double, 4-0 Warriors. That was a nice hit. Bottom of the second, 4-0 Warriors now. I have a 4-0 lead. On their scoring position. That's a swing and a miss. I thought about heading over to third. He'll stay there. 0-1. Sets fires the 0-1. That's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Two strikes now. Runner at second. Nobody out still for the Warriors. They have a run in here in the bottom of the second. That's strike three, and that's the first out. That's up and in, ball one. He sets, fires the 1-0. It's their first strike, 1-1. First pitch didn't count, 0-1. That's in there for a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2. Line drive to right. Just foul. That was a good hit. Just pulled it a little foul down that first base line. 0-2. Runner at second and 1 out. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down here for the Warriors in the bottom of the second. 1 run in. They lead 4-0. Ah, yes, the pencil bat makes an appearance. One of the coolest bats. First saw that bat in the Little League Classic. I believe Javier Baez had it when he was still with the Cubs. 1-0. That's inside 2-0. Runner at second and 2 out. 4-0 Warriors, bottom of the second. Sets and fires the 2-0. That's inside 3-0. Set and the 3-0. That's strike 3. Or strike 1, excuse me. I thought at first he said strike 3, but I knew that wasn't the case. 3-1 the count. Runner at second and 2 out. 4-0 Warriors. He sets and delivers the 3-1. And that's inside ball 4. It's 2 on and 2 out. 4-0 Warriors, bottom of the second. We're live from Lance McCullough Ballpark, the home of Super Stream 5, coming in August 2026. That's up and in, ball 1. Four nothing Warriors. 2 on, 2 out. 1-0. And that's through for a base hit. Rounding third, the run will score. It's 5-0 Warriors. Meanwhile, everyone else trade places. First and second, 2 out. Cross at the plate. Bottom of the second, 2 out, 2 on. And that's fouled away.
You got it, Bob.
2 on, 2 out. 5-0 Warriors. 2 runs in. Bottom of the second, 0-1. And a grounder over to third, and he will make the play. That's the 3rd out. We head to the top of the 3rd. 2 runs scored in that bottom of the second. We head to the top of the 3rd. Phillies down by 5. We'll be back after this. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1369. Back here for the bottom of the top of the 3rd, excuse me. Phillies down by 5. And we are live from Linz McCullum Ballpark. This is the Dingman, Delaware Warriors against the East Stroudsburg Phillies. And I'm Clark Eaton. As always, we are live from the Dingman, Delaware Little League page. And I never really got the chance to say it, but thank you to all the sponsors who sponsored for Little League Game of the Week this year. It truly was a landmark year. So thank you to all the businesses that had sponsored us. Thank you so much. It means a lot as we continue to grow this broadcast operation. 5-0 Warriors to score as we head into the top of the 3rd. Phillies will come to bat, looking to come back. 5-0 is not insurmountable, but we have a pitcher dominating on the mound for the Warriors. It's not easy, but I digress. 5-0 to score into the top of the 3rd. Glad you could join us here for another edition of Fall Ball. This is a Fall Ball special. Don't know if we're going to be live next week, but we will find out soon enough, probably within the week, if we'll be live again next week. But this is a Fall Ball special. Warriors and the Phillies, live from Linz McCullum Ballpark. 5-0 to score. Warriors have a 5-run lead. As of now, we are in the top of the 3rd. Top of the 3rd, 5-0 Warriors. Where we'll be at the bat here for the Phillies. Base is empty, nobody out. Set and fires the pitch. That's another for a strike. 0-1. New pitcher comes in for the Warriors. It's Bob Cross. He will come in. Usually plays a lot of catcher, but it's the first time that I have seen him pitch. That's inside 1-1. So for strike 1 and 2. Cross with the 1-2. That's inside 2-2. Uh, 2-2. That's upstairs 3-2. Count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The set of the pitch. That's inside ball 4. And that'll be a walk for the Phils. It's 1 on, nobody out here for the Phils. Phils are trying to come back from a 5-run deficit. We're in the top of the 3rd. The set in the pitch by Cross is upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. One. That's inside 2-1. That is 3-1. We're at first and nobody out. Cross down 3-1, 3-1 pitch. That's ball 4. So the Phils are in business, 2 on and nobody out. They have a chance to score here. It's probably been the best chance for the Phillies so far. I dominated for the first 2 innings, so now in here the top of the 3rd. Two on, nobody out for the Phils. Down by 5. Cross sets and fires. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A 1. A ball 1-1. 1-1. That's inside 2-1. Set and the 2-1. That's in there for a strike. That was a nice pitch, 2-2. There's a first and second, nobody out. Cross with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice bounce back strikeout by Cross, 1 out. And the pitch. That's up and in, ball 1. One-oh. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. Cross sets, delivers the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Two on, 1 out here for the Phillies. Getting down by 5. They're looking to come back. That's inside 2-2. So the count is even 2-2, 2 on and 1 out. Cross with the 2-2. That's up and inside 3-2. Sending the 3-2 from Cross. And a hit him and the bases are loaded. So the bases will be loaded and 1 out. Down by 5 are the Phillies, but they have a prime opportunity to cut through this lead. Bases loaded, 1 out, 5-0. And that gets away, but no one's going to move. 1-0. No one wants to make that brutal mistake of being that second out. 1-0. That gets on by 2-0. Bases loaded. 5-0 to score. 1 out. Bases loaded, 1 out, 2-0. Comebacker over to the pitcher. Can he make the play? And he is out. Meanwhile, everyone else moves up a base. The bases will still be loaded, but a key second out. So Cross is just 1 out away from getting out of the jam and still keeping this a shutout. The bases are loaded, 2 outs, 5-0. Phillies trying to cut into the lead to make this a game again. For the Phillies, they really need 1 base hit to get back in it. That's in there for a strike on 1. Bases loaded, 2 out, 0-1. And it hit him, and that's going to force in a run. The Phillies are going to get on the board thanks to a hit by pitch. The second hit batter in the inning. Still 2 out, the bases are loaded, and now an inside the park home run here ties the game. Bases loaded, 2 out. The set of the pitch from Cross. That's inside. That's ball 1. Cross with some struggles this inning. It's down low, 2-0. To another count, bases loaded, 2 out, 5-1 Warriors. Phillies have scored a run here in the top of the 3rd. That's in their first strike, 2-1. Sets, delivers the 2-1. That's down low, 3-1. 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2. One strike away from getting out of the jam. Bases loaded, 2 out. The 3-2 from Cross. Strike 3 called. He gets out of the jam. Only 1 run scored. We head to the bottom of the third. Still 5-1 Warriors. We'll be back after this. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1360. Back here for the bottom of the third. Just was waiting to come back from warm up and then put the mic back on here in the bottom of the third. That was the biggest threat for the Phillies so far in this game, and they squandered it. 5-1 remains the score. 1 run scored for the Phillies on a hit by pitch, as Cross had struggled that inning, but he got through it. It was a pretty tough pitched inning for Bob Cross, but he got through it, and it remains 5-1 here in the bottom of the third. Warriors will come to bat here now, looking to extend that 4-run lead. Now that it's been chipped away a little bit, now it's a 4-run lead instead of a 5-run lead. But the Warriors offense has been clicking so far today. We'll see what happens here in the bottom of the third. Again, we will also be live on a separate page for the Sussex County Men's Modified League. That'll be tomorrow at 9 a.m. That'll be Legends and the Tomahawks. That will be live from Branchville, New Jersey, over at that park, Branchville State Park. So we'll be live then and there. And then we will see what happens, but I believe we will be live again for fall ball from Schwartzwood next week will be doing the matchup there. It'll be probably the final week of the regular season, moving into the playoffs, which starts in November on the road to Fall Forward 2. In the bottom of the third, 5-1 Warriors. Warriors will come to bat here. Katuch, P-touch. It's outside, ball 1. Pietuk. Pietuk at the plate. 1-0 the count, the set of the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Bottom of the third, base is empty and nobody out. The set of the 1-1. That's a ground ball to right. That is going to sneak on through for a base hit. The offense just keeps on clicking for the Warriors today. That's a base hit for Kyle. He started this game on the mound. He did well. 2 innings of a shutout. Went on and nobody out now for the Warriors as they look to extend upon that 4-run lead. The set of the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Runner goes. We'll head over to second and there will not be a throw. That's inside. Runner goes again over to third, and he will be safe. It's another thing that seems to be different with the Warriors and the Phillies. Whoa, wow. That's inside 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled away. Nice cut. 2-2.
That's okay. That's okay. You got it. Hey, Coach Scott, smile.
We're in a third and nobody out for the Warriors. They lead 5-1. Seth delivers a 2-2. Outside 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third and nobody out. 3-2 pitch. And I grounded on the third base line. Foul. Sets delivers the 3-2. Ball 4. Making runners of first and third for the Warriors here in the third. So 2 on and nobody out here for the Warriors looking to extend their lead. They lead 5-1 here in the bottom of the third. 2 on and nobody out. That's enough for a strike on 1. And the 0-1. It's outside 1-1. One. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. That's strike 3 call. Well, 1 out for the Warriors. They lead 5-1 here in the bottom of the third. And And the pitch. That's swing and a miss. A 1. Grounder down the third base line, foul. Meanwhile, while I was not paying attention, so my apologies. Runner stole first. Was it? That is a pop-up, and that is another out, and that's going to be a double play. So nicely done defensively by the Phillies. They get to the top of the fourth, 5-1 the score. They'll come to bat at the top of the fourth. We'll be back after this. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1360. Back here for the top of the fourth. Phillies are down by 4. Again, glad you could join us here for another edition of Fall Ball. I'm Clark Eaton. As always, we're live from the Dingman, Delaware Little League cage. And this is a special edition of Fall Ball between the East Stroudsburg Phillies and the Dingman, Delaware Warriors. We are on the top of the fourth. 5-1 the score. Phillies will come to bat here at the top of the fourth as they are looking to come back. The pitcher comes in for the Warriors. Set the pitch. And that's outside ball 1. So 1-0 the count. Send the pitch. That's an it for a strike, 1-1. 'That slivers the 1-1. It's inside 2-1. Two, 1. 3-1. The 3-1. And that's ball 4. One on for the Phillies with nobody out. Down by 4 here in the top of the 4th. Send the pitch. That's outside. Runner goes this time. We'll head over to second. The Phillies have a base runner in runners in scoring position. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. Well, the Phillies weren't aggressive at first, but now it looks like they're going to be more aggressive later in this game to try to get some runs. Sets delivers a 1-1. That's outside 2-1. A 2-1. It's outside 3-1.
Come on, Mike.
The 3-1 pitch. That's ball 4. (5-1) the current score. Two on and nobody out here for the Phillies. 5-1 the current score here in the top of the 4th.
Back right here, Mikey. Right here.
Setting the pitch. It's upstairs, ball 1. Sets delivers the 1-0. It's in there for a strike, 1-1. One, 2-1. Two, 1. So for strike 2-2. Count is even 2-2. The 2-2. That's strike 3 called. Meanwhile, that gets away. And we'll take second and third. And the pitch. Play ball 1. Well, for strike 1-1. 1-1. That gets away, and there'll be runners now at second and third. That's a swing and a miss. 1-2. There's a second and third, 1 out. 1-2 the count. One, two. That's strike 3 called. Well, for the Phils, 1 base hit here can get them right back in the game, make it a 5-3 game. The Warriors would be great to get out of another jam. Again, that's upstairs, ball 1. One 0. Outside 2-0. And the 2-0. This set. And the 3-0. It's their first strike. 3-1. And that's in there for a strike. 3-2. Well, another jam could be avoided with 1 more strike. Pitching's been superb today. 2 on, 2 out. Set in the 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Into the bottom of the 4th, 5-1 Warriors. We'll be back after this. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1369. Back here for the bottom of the fourth. Warriors will come to bat. Again, down up 5-1, excuse me. Have a 5-1 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Well, Warriors will come to bat here in the bottom of the fourth now. Back here for the bottom of the fourth. After the warm up, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And the 0-1. That's a swing and a miss, 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Or so they thought. Foul ball down that third base line. Trickle foul down the third base line. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 out. 0-1. Outside 1-1. One. Line drive, base hit right field. He's gonna head over to second, and it's gonna be a double. He's gonna head over to third. The throw comes in, and he is safe. A well-struck triple.
Gianni, we're gonna go down there.
That's swing and a miss on 1. On 1. Swing and a miss on 2. On a third and 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Sets and fires the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. That's in there for a strike on 1. A 1. Outside 1-1. One. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Sets and delivers the 1-2. Line drive out toward left, base hit! And that's going to score another run for the Warriors. They lead 6-0 on the RBI double. That's in there for a strike on 1. And the 0-1. That's outside 1 and 1. Well, the set at first. Now the set in the 1-1. Swing and a tap at 1 and 2. Meanwhile, the runner will head over to third.
Look it over.
On ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well, the Phillies limit the damage, but the Warriors score a run. They lead 6-1 here, entering the top of the 5th. And we will be back after these quick messages. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1360. Well, back here for the bottom of the fifth. We had to come out because he was, I believe he was injured on, I don't know if he got hit by the ball per se. Looked like the ball bounced off of his hand and may have a bruise, so he had to come out. Not quite sure what happened though. But regardless, we play on. Top of the fifth. 6-1 now the score. Warriors have a 6-1 lead. Phillies will come to bat here in the top of the fifth. They have the top of the fifth, top of the sixth, and I believe that's it. And again, I could be wrong. Here in the top of the fifth. Sets and fires the pitch. And a foul ball. Can he catch it? He cannot. Cross can't catch it. 0-1. And the 0-1. It's down low, 1-1. One. That's inside 2-1. Two one. That's enough for a strike. 2-2. Count is even 2-2. Bases empty and nobody out. Phillies down by 5 here in the top of the fifth. He sets, delivers the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One out for the Phils, down by 5. And the pitch. Outside ball 1.
So good.
Wake up.
1-0. That's a swing and a miss. 1-1. One. That's enough for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One out, base is empty. 6-1 the score. Warriors have a 5-run lead. Top of the 5th. One out, base is empty. Pitch. And a ground ball over back to the pitcher. Now grounded over the short, throw over to first. Not in time, it gets away. And there'll be a runner at first for the Phillies. And the pitch. That's low. Runner goes. We'll head over to second. There'll be a runner in scoring position for the Phillies. This cross could not corral that. One-0. It's outside 2-0. That's a swing and a miss. 2-1. The 2-1. And it hit him. Runner cannot advance. The runners are first and second for the Phils, down 6-1. Two on, one out for the Phils. Down by 5. I believe a base hit here would allow a run to score. And that's swinging a nice 0-1. A 1. That's swinging a miss 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, 2. Strike 3 call. Well, they need only one more out to get out of the jam. 2 on and 2 out now for the Phils here in the top of the 5th. And the pitch. And that's in there for a strike 0-1. A 1. Down low. 1-1. Runners will go. Second and third for the Phils. You know, I'll come home and that gets away. 1 runs in, and the Phillies have cut it closer at 6-2. So the Phillies base running finally pays off. 6-2. Runner at third and 2 out. Pitch. 2-1. He sets and fires the 2-1. That's in there for a strike. The count's even 2-2. 1 run is scored for the Phils, but they get the strikeout here. They limit the damage to 1 run. 2-2. Outside, full count. Big pitch here, 2 out, runner third, 3-2. And that's strike 3 called. He gets out of the jam. That's the bottom of the 5th. 1 run scored for the Phils, but they're still down by 4. We get to the bottom of the 5th. 6-2 the score. We'll be back after this. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1360. And we're back here in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. 6-2 the score. Warriors now lead by 4 thanks to a run scored by the Phillies on a wild pitch. And that aggressive base running finally paid off for the Phils. So we're in the bottom of the 5th. Warriors will come to bat. That's a ground ball to second. That gets on through. That's going to be an infield hit. Warriors offense today has just been clicking and clicking and clicking. Base hit after base hit after base hit. Doubles, triples, into the gap. So you're here in the bottom of the fifth. That's swinging a miss 0-1.
Avery, please, honey. You have 15 times sometimes. He's flying the ball, put another.
Base is empty and nobody out here for Bob Cross. Send the 0-1. I believe that pitch didn't count as time was called. So still 0-1 with one on and runner at second, excuse me, and nobody out.
Let's go, baby. Get it. Bob, we got RBIs. Let's go, Bob. We got RBIs on base. Let's go.
Sets and fires the pitch. It's outside 1-1. One one to cross. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Runner at second and nobody out here for the Warriors. They are up by 4. They lead 6-2 here in this bottom of the fifth. Send the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Meanwhile, runner will head over to third. Throw comes in. It's not. He is out. Double play. So the Phillies, when they really needed it, turned a double play. 2 out here in the bottom of the fifth.
Come on, Carl. Kyle.
Line drive, right center field, base hit. And we'll take over second, and he is in there. So the Phillies get the double play, but that time there was a nice base hit out in right center that turned into a double. 1 on and 2 out here for the Warriors in the bottom of the fifth. Send the pitch. That's a ground ball. Fair, and that's past the bag. That's a fair ball. Rounding third, the run will score at 7-2. That's fouled off 0-1. Runner at first and 2 out here for the Warriors, up by 5 here in the bottom of the fifth. And the pitch inside 1-1. Sets delivers to 1-1. Outside 2-1. Two one. Inside 3-1. Sets delivers to 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3 and 2.
Oh my God! We're so late.
Full count runner at second. Now we'll take over third. And that hit him. The runners in the corners with 2 out. Two on and 2 out for the Warriors. They lead 7-2. And that's a fair ball foul. It was rolling fair down the third base line, and it just trickled toward the left of the chalk. 0-1. And the 0-1. That's a swing and a miss, 0-2. 0-2 the count, 2 on and 2 out, 7-2 Warriors. Phillies on the verge of limiting the damage to just 1 run. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Head to the top of the 6th, 7-2 the score. We'll be back after this. Fall is coming up, and you know that those leaves will clog a gutter. That's why you need a gutter. You need Richie's Rain Gutters installation and repair. Call today for a free estimate at 973-600-1369. Well, that is it. The Warriors win 7-2 for everyone here at Current Entertainment Productions. I'm Clark Eaton. Have a good day and a greater tomorrow. We'll be live from Branchville tomorrow, Sunday at 9 a.m. on the Sussex County Men's Modified page.